I've had a plan for a while that maybe doing a bit of watch the journey, watch the story, and actually vlogging. All of this is maybe something that might be interesting to people. I love to push myself and train really hard, but I also have a full-time job, which is rather full on and involves travel to London quite a lot of the time. I spend quite a lot of my week in London, based in Bristol, so I split my time between that. And really it's how do I manage to train like a pro athlete while also having a full-time professional job,
and a wife,
and a wife, and a dog who occasionally gets walked, and yeah, share the ins and outs, look at how things can be managed, how you can do this, and ultimately how fast can I push myself, how audacious a goals can I set, and let's see where we can come.
Zipping it back a bit.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job?
Oh, okay.
Because I might learn as well.
So, I'm a development manager for a consultancy called Hollis, and essentially what I do is help clients get the most value out of their assets. So if they own a building, that's an asset, and what I do is try and say, how do you make money on that asset? Or if you want to buy one, what do you do? So if you want to buy a piece of land like this field, what could you do with it to make some money? For the record, this field, you can't do anything with it. You keep it as crop, and we have green fields, but just on this specific location. But yeah, so that's what I do. First and foremost is Murcia Marathon. For those of you who don't know where Murcia is, it's not somewhere in England that actually quite a lot of people keep asking me about.
A little bit warmer than today, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully a little bit. Well, actually, I'm hoping not, to be fair. I love the cold for it. Spectator probably does. But yeah, so Murcia Marathon, just outside Alicante in Spain, 1st of February, 11 and a half weeks away. Not that I'm counting because someone's got an injury. And the goal is sub 2:45, and realistically as near to 2:40 as possible. But first and foremost, let's get under 2:45. Let's be honest. First and foremost, let's start walking.
It. Oh, okay. Let's start basic.
Let's start basics.
So let's
get to running.
Let's start at why you are currently walking at a slower pace than you would normally be around a field, and not even running.
Yeah. So one of our clients thought they'd do something really unique. It was really unique, and that was they did a competition or an event where you could run 10k, a half marathon, or a marathon. Those people were idiots. In a shed, so that was inside the shed. The shed's not that big.
Shed's a warehouse for everyone else who's not in the industry. Okay. Shed is a warehouse.
And when I got there, I found out just how small the lap was, and it turns out that each lap was less than a running track. So it was less than 400 metres. So 64 laps with 5 left-hand turns and 1 right-hand turn on a Friday. And on the Saturday, I woke up and my left hip really hurt.
Can't understand why.
And it's funny because people have said, do you know what caused it? And I'm like, yeah, I think I do.
Running around in circles.
Yeah. So that was a week and a half ago. We've had 2 physio sessions, or acupuncture sessions rather than physio. And I think we're getting better. It's not like I haven't sat still during that time. I've been running. I've been on the bike and I've been swimming because I'm pretending to be a triathlete as well. But also good cardio, keep it going. So yeah, so coming along on the journey, 11 and a half weeks. First and foremost, let's get running, and then let's see where we can go. You can see highs and lows. This will be my, let's say, 7th marathon, might be 8th. Since 2021, I've done circa 2 a year. I did 1 in 2021, and then I did 2 2022, 2023, 2024, and then I've done 1 this year. So next year will be the next one. We're all in for the marathon. That is the primary focus for the next 11 and a half weeks. Then we will pivot But first and foremost, marathon times, let's go. So physio time, let's go. What are we hoping? Well, just been for a walk, which is good because I spent a week not going for walks. Yesterday was my first real walk, mainly because Lammy's away, so I've had to actually walk the dog. She kindly did all of the walking for me last week, which Shirley was most happy about because it meant you went on a shorter walk and wasn't dragged. But today, back on form. I wouldn't say, well, it definitely wasn't pain-free. Let's not even lie. So we're not pretending it. So it wasn't pain-free, but I would say it was better than yesterday. And yesterday was a shorter walk. So it will be interesting to see what she says today. I am optimistic and hopeful that maybe I'll be pain-free come Friday, so maybe there'll be like a 20-minute run on Saturday. Lammy's going to edit this, so she's going to hear these bruisings just like you are, and she'll probably tell me that I'm being stupid. But basically, until I'm pain-free walking, I'm not going to pretend to run because it's not worth it. And I've got 11 weeks, and even I still back myself that actually, even if I had 8 weeks, I'm going to do a decent performance, and I'm still going to go out there and give it a go. I mean, Chicago, not last year, as in October the year before, that one I was on an absolute tear with training. It was really, really going well, sort of about 9 weeks out. I felt really, really good and fit. And then plantar fasciitis came about, and that completely took me out. Went on to crutches for 2 weeks, morning bike ride and an evening bike ride, and that was sort of an hour a day of bike riding. And to be fair, off the back of that, said goodbye to Lammy at the start line, going, not too sure. The physio told me absolutely no way that you are running Chicago. And then about 3 weeks ago, I was able to start running it. I didn't really know what was going to happen, and managed to do really near to my PB of a 2:54, and so therefore it's like I know I'm fit. At the moment, ultimately, it's been 10 days off running, having done two half marathons in 6 days. So the fitness is there. I'm still biking. I'm still swimming. We're optimistic. And I just basically need to try and get pain-free and running. So we will see what she says. Good news, needles did not hurt anywhere near as much as last Wednesday when I went in, so that is positive. I think thoughts are keep doing exactly as I'm doing. It feels like it's getting better, so it probably is getting better. And you probably know in yourself if it hurts or if it doesn't. Obviously, when I first was running through pain, I genuinely thought it would just get over itself and it'll be a niggle. That's kind of the conversation that we had today as well. That quite often actually you can just run through things, and normally, yeah, with my body I probably can, or I go to sleep and I wake up and it's magically fixed itself. And this one was not doing that. But I'm hopeful that every day when I go to bed and then get up, it'll ease a little bit and we'll be a little bit nearer. But if we can be walking pain-free in the next couple of days, then I'll be happy. Good morning. So Monday, 9 weeks to go until Murcia Marathon. Thought I'd attempt running today. Attempt being the optimum word. Unfortunately, did not go to plan. It felt like genuinely that the leg was getting better. I'm not got pain when I'm walking, and I can stand on one leg fine. But as soon as I try and push off weight with any real force, like running, just didn't happen. So yeah, a very slow 1 kilometre in 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Even Lammy will beat me at that, I think. And yeah, frustrating. 2 hours and 15 on the bike. 2 hours was the plan anyway. And yeah, just sort of text Lammy and said, it's double bike days now, so make me go out this evening and get an hour easy spin just to get the extra cardio in, because yeah, bluntly, with 9 weeks to go, I need to have all the chance possible is going to be doing that through extra cardio. Did a little bit of strength session afterwards, just some core work, single leg deadlifts, which really shows like just how much I do not have strength in my left leg at the moment. I can do the weight on my right leg, and then I can sort of even body weight. It's hurting on the left leg, but I do partially think I just need to keep going with starting to load it now. I think probably 2 weeks off is definitely the right thing to do, and now I just need to start to try and build back that strength. I've got physio appointments this evening, and back with the usual physio, so we'll see what he says. Plus side, he can ultrasound and scan it there and then if it needs to be. So that could give me a little bit more confidence, but I suspect he'll now start to say just try and work on getting that strength back in it, and keep off the running, but we'll see what he says. And yeah, just day at work, so in Bristol today, so I'm going to probably sit on the M32 now for about half an hour, just because it's Bristol. But yeah, so nice early start as usual, bit of exercise, bit of strength, no running, day at work in the office in Bristol, onwards to physio, and hopefully better news with the start of 9 weeks to go.